Hey, hey, boss. Hey, how are you today? It's LaShonda Henry here, aka Sister Sense. Always excited to jump on here and share things that you can do to work on your money, your marketing, and your sales goals too, with strategy and intention. So today, I'm actually going to continue to share some 3 B's with you. I've been sharing for the past few days 3 ways to do this, ways to do that, and I'm going to continue the conversation today, taking you inside of one of my latest creations, the Start and Grow Challenge, right? For my entrepreneurs looking out there, looking to get clear about how to start and grow their online businesses. So today, what I want to do is to talk to you about getting noticed and attracting new customers online, right? I get that question all the time. I'm new, I have a business. What do I do? How do I attract people? You've got an established following, right? You've got people following you. How do I become you, basically? Hey, welcome, welcome. Feel free to say, hey, hey, hey. Let me know who you are and where you are in this beautiful world today. And of course, if you're catching me on the replay side, you can always drop into the comment box, hashtag replays rock. So over at sistersense.com/SAGC, that's where you can learn more about my Start and Grow 30-day challenge. One of the things that I talk about when it comes to starting and growing your business online is to really work on focusing on the right things, right? So many entrepreneurs feel overwhelmed and they focus on busy work. So they feel like they're doing something, but they're not really doing the right things. So I want to share 3 C's with you when it comes to working on getting noticed and also attracting potential customers. Okay. Hey, LaVonne. Hey, Kia. Welcome, welcome. Awesome to have y'all here. Again, thank you so much for joining and tuning in. So the 3 C's, I'm going to drop them and then break them all the way down. Content, connections, and for me, having conversations. Content, connections, and the right conversations. Okay, so let me talk about what that means. If you are an entrepreneur who is in the grow phase, you've had customers before, you've got clients before, I highly recommend you do this thing that I'm going to challenge you to do, right? Simply put, go out into your community and say, how did you find me? How did we meet? How do we get connected? However you want to phrase it, ask the question, okay? I do that periodically. And if you're following me on Instagram, I'm at Sister Sense. I recently popped that into my feed. I've done that before. And people are saying so many interesting things. I found you on MySpace. I found you through BBWO. I found you because you were on a live stream on Instagram yesterday and so talked about you. So then I decided to join you. I found you through an event. I found you through a friend. I found you through Facebook. I found you on live stream. I found you on Periscope. All of these different places they're finding me on, right? And this is awesome because you want to know where people go to look for what they're looking for, and in that process, how they find you. Okay. So I challenge you, by the way, if you're not in my Start and Grow Challenge, you're missing out. Really 30 days of things that you need to do to start and grow from zero at sistersense.com/SAGC, which stands for the Start and Grow Challenge. And one of the things I talk about is, again, what do you need to do to get noticed, right? What do you need to do to get seen? And when I share just that simple question of putting out there, hey guys, how did you find me? And people react to that question, a few things came to mind when I wanted to talk to you guys about this, which is, again, number one, content. Are you working on consistently putting out quality content? People said they found me because they were doing a search and they came across my blog, they came across the overall website, they came across video content that I produced. Funny enough, I have a mastermind, right? And every month in the mastermind, we do something different. This month in the mastermind, I'm talking about YouTube. So 2 weeks ago, we had a masterclass on customizing the YouTube channel, well, your YouTube channel. And tonight, the masterclass is all about different types of video content that you should be producing as an entrepreneur that are good for promoting yourself on the YouTube platform, right? When it comes to video marketing. So for me, I'm very, very strategic when it comes to creating the right kind of content, written content on my blog, audio content, video content. That's something I want you to ask yourself. Are you struggling to get content online? Are you consistent when it comes to putting content online? Because again, As an entrepreneur, and I'm going to be honest with you, 99.999% of my business over the years has always come from people who don't know me, not friends, not family, folks who find me. Okay. So if you're an entrepreneur and you're starting from zero, one of the things I talk about in the Start and Grow Challenge is to work on getting noticed and creating great content, right? Offers is one thing, your products, your packages, that's one thing, but how consistent are you at developing quality content, right? Video, blog, etc. Number one. Number two, quite a few people said to me they found me via live stream, right? So they watched me on Periscope or they found my live streams on Facebook. Somebody shared it and they were like, who's this chick? What's she talking about, right? Me creating consistent conversations with my community allows me to attract new people. Okay. And that's something that's big for me. So being in a place where I'm always checking in, I'm like, I got a conference call, come on the conference call line tonight, or I'm doing a live stream, come on the live stream. Or, you know what? I've got a message to share. I call it my daily dose of direction, right? You want a daily dose of direction? Come on, let me talk to you. How much are you talking to and communicating with your audience? When everything happened with all the craziness in the world, I said, look, I'm going to get my people together. We're going to have a virtual summit. I'm going to bring all these people so we can have conversations about what you need to be doing right now. For me, content number one, conversations number two. How often are you getting out there and communicating? You know, I know a lot of entrepreneurs that are like book like obsessed, right, with information, and they look and they lurk and they're quietly in the background, but they're not having enough conversations. They're not opening their mouths, they're not putting themselves out there. And you got to ask yourself that question. You know, even if you're putting some pictures of your products out there, or maybe you're putting, a few links, here's something I've got on my website. Are you having enough conversations? You know, it's funny, and this era of technology that we're in, think about how, a lot of tech companies, like for example, Apple, they'll come out and they'll say, okay, here are our latest releases. And you would never think that something like that would be huge for us, right? You know, we're so technology obsessed. It's cool when these tech companies come out and they tell us the new release and everybody's looking and buzzing. At least the entrepreneurs I know anyway, right? We geek out on that stuff nowadays, because those conversations not only attract new people, but they attract the people who are interested in what you do. So they coming back because they want to buy some more stuff from you, right? Having those conversations are so important. That's number two. And the last thing that I'm going to say to you today, hey, y'all, welcome, welcome. I see you guys are here. Again, today, I'm just simply jumping on here so that I can motivate you when it comes to you trying to figure out, what do I need to do as an entrepreneur, online business owner, to get visibility, to be seen, to get noticed, to get customers? Real talk, you need to check. Are you creating enough quality conversations with people? You checking in periodically throughout the day, throughout the week? Are you creating enough quality content, right? A lot of people find me because they search for random stuff on YouTube or Google, and all of a sudden I come up because I've created a buttload of content, right? And then for me, number three, the connections, right? The connections that you have. Now, I'm going to pause for a second just so that I could say, hey, Nadia, I've been following you for years. You are awesome. Thank you so much for joining. Hey, Miss T, welcome, Kimberly. You guys are so awesome for joining me live. As always, don't forget, if you're catching me on the replay side, drop into the comment box, hashtag replays rock, and feel free to share this out because sharing is caring. That's what it's all about. I'm about to jump off here because I've got my mastermind. And again, we're going to talk about content creation on YouTube tonight. If you're not in my mastermind, you can always go over to usersense.com/MMP to learn more about the mastermind pass. Okay. Every month we do something a little bit different. This month we're talking about YouTube video marketing. Last month we talked about live streaming. So again, every month there's a different tool and topic. So I want you to think about, again, how proactive you are with having conversations, and the fellow entrepreneurs like myself who I consider to be successful. They're doing the thing, they're getting noticed, they have customers. I always say, if you want people to go to your checkout cart, you need to check in more often, right? And the people who are engaging and they're like, this is what's going on today, they're the ones who see consistent results. And by the way, that doesn't mean you necessarily have to have millions or even thousands of people following you. If you do what you need to do and show up consistently with those conversations, you'll see that the right people will follow you consistently. Okay. Which brings me to number 3, which is connections. Again, this conversation is twofold because number 1, I wanted to share you a few of the strategies I talk about in the Start and Grow Challenge that I have over at sizzlesense.com/SAGC. The 30-day Start and Grow Challenge is all about you starting and growing from zero. No experience, no content, no tech support, no team, no nothing, right? And if you're trying to grow from zero, for me, nobody knew me. So creating content that I could put out that people could search for and find me was important, whether it be video content or blog content or audio content, whatever kind of content I could put out, I put it out. Okay. But I said to you today in particular, in the last few days, I should say, on Instagram, I posted the question, how did you find me? And different people said different things. Some people said, I found you because so-and-so said you did their website. And they said, if I need a website, I should go to you. So people referred them to me, right? Yesterday, I had an amazing time with Nadine. She had me on her Instagram live. And literally, I had someone pop in and say, oh, I found you because you were on Instagram live today. And I liked the session, so I followed you. Y'all are trying to make this thing too complicated. You want more people to follow you, then you need to make more connections and more collaboration. So people go, hey, she got some good stuff. He got some good stuff. Go over there, right? My connections refer people to me, whether it be just simple referrals where they're like, here's her number, here's her email, here's her website, go take a look, tell her I sent you, or it be some type of virtual interaction where they interview me. I literally, I have another interview tonight. I've done like 3 interviews in the last couple of days, right? If somebody says, LaShonda, can I interview? Yes. That's how I get noticed, right? And it's not just simply wishing and waiting for Oprah to come and interview you. It's all the awesome interviews you do, big and small. They build up to 1 by 1, 2 by 2, people learning about you and wanting to work with you. That's the key. That's the key. More opportunities, less busy work of you getting up and saying, oh gosh, what should I be doing right now? I don't know what to do. You know what you need to do today? You need to focus on your content. You need to check in, have some sort of solid quality conversation with your community. You need to connect with enough people out there who are willing to share you. Not be scared. Oh, I don't want to share her because if she eating, I ain't eating. Not people, not competitive or trying to pull you down. People who are genuinely interested in sharing you. That's what you need to do. Okay. That's something that I want you to think about. Quality content, quality conversations, and making connections. Absolutely. Thank you so much for dropping there. Hey, Gaston, first time viewer, good information. Thank you so much for joining me. So that's it today, okay? Because I got to go. I've got the mastermind to do tonight. Again, we're talking about YouTube content, working on your YouTube channel. If you would like to learn more about my mastermind, feel free to go over to sizzlesense.com/MMP to learn more about the mastermind pass, number 1. But of course, more importantly, number 2, if you're new and you're trying to learn how to start your business, how to grow your business, how to launch, and even if you don't have leads, like again, start and grow from zero, no customers, no followers, even no offers, because I talk about different types of offers that are great for you to produce. I kind of wanted to give you a little bit of piece of, for me, even if nobody knows you, if you work on developing quality content, if you work on just within the people that you know, within the connection circle that you know, saying, hey, talk about what I'm working on right now, right? If you work on having more conversations with people, right? Those simple things, better content, more consistent conversations, working your connections can help you get noticed and attract more customers. Are you doing those things? Yes or no? Feel free to drop that into the comment box for me. Do you feel like you could get better at a few of these things, right? If so, where? And again, if you do want more direction as far as where to go from here, again, that Start and Grow Challenge over at sistersense.com/SAGC. Outside of that, you can always email me, sistersense@gmail.com. And last but not least, never forget, as you see on the screen right there, you can actually click right over here. Well, you can't click it, but if you look right here, it says call me, right? Call me.sistersense.com if you want to talk to me directly. All right. So again, that is it for today. Also, first timer, welcome, welcome. So glad that you guys were able to join me today. Hopefully this was helpful to you in some way. And of course, I do these every day. So don't forget to turn on alerts and notifications so you can see when I'm live. And I'm going to jump right back on here so you can be live with me tomorrow for some more Fire and Focus. So then go forth, continue to do what you need to do to power through and create your best you. Take care, y'all. Mwah.